Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Welcome if you are returning, welcome if you're new. My name is Blue and we're about to be getting into somebody's reading. I don't even know who's reading. I'm hearing no name. Okay, but yeah, just like the last video, I'm going to use this little app to let us know who's going next. So let's go ahead and click. Aquarius. Okay, so we just got done Capricorn. It's almost like this is going in a synchronized order. Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. Okay, so we're gonna get 2 cards from this deck, 2 cards from Moonology, and then go in with Tarot. So Aquarius, I feel like something is happening in a line or in a sequence. It's almost like you're spotting the synchronicities of a situation, or there's like a very specific pattern that you're noticing. It's like every time I do this happens, or every time that I talk to somebody, I'm seeing these numbers, I'm seeing these situations happen. Some of you guys could be getting having like car trouble or some type of issues with your technology every time that you go to visit somebody. This could be a omen that you need to stop fucking with that person. I'm gonna just be honest. If you keep on having issues with your laptop, phone, car, TV, every time someone comes over or they come to visit, that is an omen, okay? Especially for my masculine energies watching this. But other than that, I do feel like there's an element of something being aligned here. So let's just hop in, see what comes out. Okay, so we have soul alignment. Get the hell out. Soul alignment. It's time for radical change. How can you show up for yourself in ways that you never have before? And then we have you create your own reality, what you wants you to. Capricorn got this card as well, so I think that that's very interesting. Some of you guys definitely could be dealing with a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Okay. There's also an energy too, Aquarius, of the universe needed you to take a break, or they needed you to have a second to realize something before you proceeded forward. It's like something could have served as a distraction. So if you had recently like to take a break from something, or you had to wait for something to get fixed before you could continue doing something else, it's because they wanted you to realize what was happening or what was occurring before you moved on. So we have the answers that you need are coming. Yeah, exactly. What is this? Full moon in Gemini. Okay, Gemini energy is here. And you are good enough. Okay. Oh, full moon in Virgo. Oh, somebody loves you real bad, Aquarius. I feel like you make somebody nervous, or they make you nervous. When I see you. Some of you guys could be listening to Fantasia. Aw. I feel like I see somebody bringing you roses, or at least this is what they wish they could do. Some of you guys are also visiting your relatives, your transition relatives at the grave. I'm seeing you guys bringing them a really pretty bouquet of flowers, maybe pink, red, white, or orange. Okay, so the first card out is the Ace of Spears. I'm hearing nothing but the truth. It's just like, ooh, yeah, and the Chariot upright. It's like somebody is taking charge of getting to the bottom of something. It's just like someone could be a little bit obsessive to get answers, or to know like how somebody feels, or if something is going to work out. This could also have to do, for some of you, a small group of you, with law enforcement. Some of you guys could be dealing with like authorities, legal systems, doctors, lawyers, judges, nurses. I'm hearing computer technicians. Okay, it's like somebody wants to know. Oh, hackers. I'm hearing hackers. It's like, what happened to my computer? What happened to my body? I'm hearing like somebody is taking their concerns very seriously. Because there's almost an energy of like something being off, and this is scaring somebody. So if some of you guys are feeling like a little bit nervous or anxious about what's going on around you, the answers that you need are coming, but you're going to have to go to somebody that is official to get an answer for this. Somebody that is like a master. I'm hearing Reiki too. Some of you guys could be getting your chakras aligned or looking into Reiki for the very first time. It's like you have a subconscious desire, or your guides are guiding you to get the truth and clarity of a situation. I'm hearing everything is not as it seems. So some of you guys could be initially, before you went to go get checked up, you thought that something was completely, you thought that something was one way, but it actually turns out to be another. So if someone is on Google trying to look up like a diagnosis or an answer for their health, I feel like when you go to the doctors, they're going to tell you, you know, it wasn't like, okay, I have to say this because I'm hearing it, but they might say like it wasn't syphilis, it was like gonorrhea, or it's not cancer, it's just a tumor. Okay, I'm so sorry for some of you guys who are dealing with like major health concerns or something like that. But yeah, it's almost as if someone has been listening to the advice of a beginner, but you need to be going to somebody that is official. We have the Hermit card and the Queen of Cups. Okay, so we have Cancer energy on the board, Virgo energy, Gemini, Capricorn, and Scorpio. Okay, so you have a lot of people in your energy, Aquarius. I feel like a lot of people are watching you to kind of see what it is that you do next or what it is that you're interested in. It's almost as though somebody is trying to figure out how you feel or what you're thinking here. It's like you're trying to get back in control of a situation or back on top of a situation that might have been like emotionally charged. I feel like if you're dealing with any of those signs, Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio, this person wants to know the truth too. So they're going to help you or assist you in digging into what went wrong. This could be a scandal for some of you, maybe about theft or about this feels like a whodunit. Like who took the car or who wrote that on the wall or something like that. It's almost like somebody is working overtime to get to the bottom of something. But we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. I'm hearing somebody could be getting framed for something, or they were. Now, this could be a past situation here with the Seven of Swords. It's almost like something is resurfacing or something is coming back up. Something that was done in the dark is for sure coming to light. Because look at how the Seven of Swords is in the back. And then moving forward, it's just like, okay, we know there's an issue. This is the issue. Now, whose hand is it? Like, whose responsibility was it? Who was in charge at that time? Who was supposed to be watching this item or this person? Yeah, so I feel like if you're put in charge of finding something out, Aquarius, I feel like you're going to be really good at solving the case or cracking the code, but this is why it was given to you, or this is why somebody is asking you for your opinion. Okay, that's for a small number of you, but I do feel like, yeah, Two of Wands in reverse in the Four of Pentacles. It's like somebody knew the truth all along. And they kind of hid it. Or they might have mentioned somebody as a perpetrator at first, and then they doubled down on that answer. Now they realize that they were wrong, but they didn't want to correct that wrong. They didn't want to say, oh, I was wrong, it wasn't such and such. They just keep on trying to blame that one particular person. But I feel like Aquarius, moving on to another subject, I feel as though right now you are meeting people or you're meeting situations that are more fitted and tailored to the love that you have to give or the nurturing that you have to give. You could have been dealing with people in the past who were just like, they enjoyed tough love, or that's how they showed love, was through tough love, or like being overly overbearing or overly assertive with you here, in hopes that you would kind of like have a better life or a better outlook or like better things, the finest of life. But they didn't realize how much they were holding you back. Okay, it's like there's an energy of figuring out that you have to do things the way that you want to do them, because like listening to the advice of other people or listening to what other people think or their perspective is just holding you back. Yeah, it's like you're good enough to come up with your own conclusions or to form your own opinions. So this is going to be kind of outlandish, but some of you guys could be like looking into like homicide, or you could be a homicide detective, and it's just like, yeah, you already knew that it was probably this person, but maybe your coworker felt like it was another person, and you just kind of went with their answer, or they kept on persuading you to go with their answer. This also feels like somebody's getting summoned to jury duty. Like, yeah, so who do you think did it? And now like the whole jury thinks that it was one person, but you know in your heart of hearts, no, it was probably that motherfucker over there, and they just don't want to agree here. Okay, so that's for a small bit of people. But I see you starting to kind of do your own thing, Aquarius. I feel like right now you are in a more outspoken energy. It's like you're going after what you want. You're saying what you want. You're not replying to texts or emails or messages when you don't feel like it. It's just like, you know, fuck it. I have shit to do. Like, I can't be worried about how people are going to be mad, or what they're going to say, or how they're going to feel about something, or what they think is the truth, or, you know, like their perspective. I'm just doing what works for me. Yeah, 3 of Wands in reverse and the Justice in reverse. Telling us some people are going to be very upset by this. 5 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. It's almost like they're going to feel as though you are ungrateful, or as though you are unfair, or that you just are arrogant. But what the fuck? It's like, what do you want me to do? We have the 3 of Wands underneath the 2 of Wands here. If somebody continues to follow a herd or follow a specific person, they're going to be very, very lost. It's like in an organization or in a family setting or in a friend group, the leader is actually supposed to be the follower, and the follower is supposed to be the leader. It's like someone's line is fucked up or it's mixed up. But I feel like there's going to be synchronicities or answers coming to you, Aquarius, that's going to show you exactly who is supposed to be the alpha or the head honcho here. Now, Aquarius, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, I feel like somebody is a little bit underqualified to be doing something, and you have more credentials than they do. I feel like somebody is going to be realizing this now. Like the boss of a company doesn't know what the F they're doing. Now, that came up in Capricorn's reading, but I feel compelled to say that again to you. Specifically, Aquarius, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, you might have to guide them for a little bit. So don't feel bad taking turns guiding each other. It doesn't even have to be like, for some of you, that one person is a leader. Maybe someone has to be a little bit more comfortable or open to taking one person's opinion at times and then, you know, switching off. Aquarius, if you're dealing with a Libra or an Aries, I feel as though this person needs a little bit of time to be honest with themselves, or this could be you too. But somebody is kind of holding back a little bit, or they are not saying exactly how they feel out of fear that it will have them alone. So somebody could be being a little bit fake at the moment, or they were like maybe 4 months ago, 4 weeks ago, out of fear that they would end up alone. This feels like Mean Girls a little bit. What's the overall energy? King of Wands. Yeah, it's time to put your foot down for your alignment. It's like, yeah, you're going to have to be a little bit stubborn, a little bit bullheaded, a little bit selfish, Aquarius, right now to get what it is that you want. We have the 9 of Cups, the Tower card, and the 5 of Wands. Oh, people are going to be pissed about this right here. They're going to be mad about this right here. Why does my camera look so dark? It's like I have my light right here. It's still just coming up so dark. I feel like somebody's going to be really mad when they kind of find out that what you think, Aquarius, or how you feel, or the truth about a situation. But I feel like this is about to be the beginning of something good, because look what's directly behind the Five of Wands, the Sun card. So I feel like somebody's just going to have to deal with something or get over it or be mad for a little bit of time, but it just is what it is. And don't be afraid, Aquarius. I see you kind of like, you know, wavering back and forth at first, but I think once you get it, you're going to get it. Okay, let's see. Aquarius, too, a lot of people could be watching you right now at this moment. I feel like you're looking very pretty, or you're looking very beautiful, or they're wanting to see what it is that you think. They want your perspective about something. Somebody could be a little bit afraid to come forward to you because they feel like you have like other people behind you, or other people like supporting you or protecting you. It's like somebody knows that they have to go through at least 2 or more people to get to you. So somebody could be backing off right now. Yes, like somebody could, especially if you're dealing with an Aries, a Scorpio, a Taurus, a Libra. It's like somebody might have, they might want to say something to you, but they are like, okay, I might have to dub that. It might even want to offer something to you, but they feel like it's too late, or that you have too many suitors. So if you're wondering why somebody is not texting you back, or why they're not coming forward to you, Aquarius, it could be because they are nervous, or because they know you know the truth now about a situation. They might still be trying to like spin lies, or to kind of like make things seem like something is not, but it's too late. I think it's interesting that the Ace of Swords is the first card, but the Justice card in reverse is the last card. It's like someone they realize now that there's no way to throw you off of your track except by being honest. Or I feel like somebody wishes now that they were honest up front instead of playing a whole bunch of mind games. This feels like regret energy, because somebody now has to watch you be great, or they have to watch you be loved properly by somebody else. Because look at this person showing up as the King of Wands. It's like they wanted to come in to you, Aquarius, with this Nine of Pentacles energy, and like lay down the law and be strict and be like unfair. Kind of like assert a whole bunch of boundaries onto you. But then you caught this King of Cups energy instead. Maybe you begin to just love yourself, or you begin to just like say, fuck it, I'm going to do what I want, or I'm going to do what's best for me. And it actually worked out for you. Now they have to watch you from the sidelines, or they have to watch you from behind the scenes. If you were wondering why, for a little bit of time, things just seemed to be unclear, I feel like it's because somebody wasn't being honest up front. They had a mask on. But now they realize that maybe they're good enough to tell the truth, or, you know, they maybe put this mask on because they felt intimidated, or they just weren't sure how to handle you or a situation. So let's see what advice Spirit has for you at this time. We have the Seven of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. So now somebody feels confident to be themselves. They feel confident to stand in their fucking truth. Because look at the Seven of Cups. It's like, they're lost. They don't know what to do, what to say. They don't know what is happening here. But then it's like once they get the idea, they feel better, or they feel confident. I feel like somebody is definitely about to get down to the bottom of something within the next 7 days. Something is about to be very evident. So I feel like some of you guys need to like look through somebody. If you've been getting the urge to look through somebody's phone, do that shit. I'm sorry. And I usually do not, recommend doing that. But I feel like whatever your spirit is urging you to do, to go towards, to look at, to whoever they're wanting you to talk to, do that for real, because you're going to get the answers that you need that are going to allow you to be free. So I hope that this helps, Aquarius. I love you guys so much. I will see you soon. Bye.